Hi, this is Dan Goodison, and this is a response post for Emily. Emily, thank you for your video post. Appreciated your overview on attachment theory and also your thoughts on relating it to staying in an abusive relationship. A couple of the things that I felt like you stated clearly was that we're dealing with people who persist in abusive relationships, not people who simply encounter relationships. You said attachment plays a role, but we understand that there are many more factors that impact the decision. Personality, gender, social dynamics, modeling, and different things. And then the one comment I thought that I would maybe zero in on and interact with was you made the comment that people want attachment even if the relationship hurts. And that caused me to do some thinking about that and wonder as to why that might be the case. And I generated a few questions as a result. If attachment correlates with a decision to remain in an abusive relationship, then why is that? Why is attachment a normal part of the human experience? Also, is there something universal in human nature that attachment theory is actually seeking to satisfy? And so my thinking is that if we can answer the why attachment, then we might gain some insight as to why individuals remain in abusive relationships. And started doing some looking around, some reading, and some listening, and it appears to me that the process of seeking attachment is evidence of something innate. And so attachment itself is satisfying an innate drive. It appears to me that seeking connection is actually that innate human drive, potentially, that attachment is seeking to satisfy. It also appears to me that being disconnected is actually a strong predicator of mental health and development moving forward. So zeroing in on what happens when we're disconnected and how destructive that is for human beings might be a key to actually understanding why people stay in relationships. So one video by Dr. Matei, he said that although we live in an individualistic society, that's not evidence that connection is not innate. It appears that the essential need of humanity is attachment. It appears to be an innate drive built in for our need to survive and develop. Another study by Klussman and others, they made the statement that meta-analysis found that humans, when faced with rejection, will prioritize gaining back control of a situation, even if that means acting antisocially, and went on to assert that social isolation is the biggest predicator of mental health outcomes across the lifespan. So with all of that backdrop information being the case, and when we think about an abusive relationship, we're thinking about something that involves fear and pain. I wonder if we could ask the question, is the drive for connection more powerful than fear and pain? If so, I wonder if people stay in abusive relationships because the drive of connection is stronger than emotion, the emotion of fear. Therefore, the thought of losing connection outweighs the actual pain of fear. And that's just some of the thoughts surrounding your comment caused me to think. Thank you for your post, and hope that this interaction has taken the conversation further. Thank you.